guest with us. We'll leave her to introduce herself.
So can we meet you?
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Mojisola Aladiojebi, and I'm married to Kolade Aladiojebi. So I believe the Aladiojebi family is almost like
Yeah.
everybody is here, and it's always fun being at the Mid Foundation Camp every year, being part of the family. So it's amazing.
So what sense are you?
Okay, so Youth Foundation, I'm 1996 set. So even though I did not go to GCI Open School, right, but at least I know I fall into the 96
Okay, so what do you do? What's your profession?
Okay, I'm into insurance. I currently work in reassurance. So everything I do is insurance.
Okay, so you mentioned you are
1996.
1996. So you're part of the anniversary sets.
Yes, I think so.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
You've attended YFO. Okay, you've been a part of YFO for a while before you even met before you married your husband.
Yes.
Because it's been here before, and you mentioned that it was before you even had anything started.
Yes.
So that's been a very long time.
Ages.
Yeah. So I know that YFO have added a lot of things to you, but I would like to ask, what is that one thing that you can point to that if not for Youth Foundation, I don't think I'll have this.
Okay, I think what I would say is, first of all, coming into the Youth Foundation family has brought a lot of relationships, right? So the people I've met, of course, there's some people I've met in Youth Foundation camp that I would never have met in life, if not for. So I think one thing for me is the connection, the networking, the people, the family. Youth Foundation, that's one thing that stands out for me.
Okay, so what's your most memorable camp experience since you've been attending camp?
Well, I don't think there's maybe one particular camp or one particular experience, but I think for me, the fact that you just come into a space where you have people who, regardless of their cadre, regardless of their works, wherever they are, both young and old, senior friends, junior friends, everybody just comes and just brings down their, how will I call it, no matter what area you are in life, everybody comes and you're united in love, and there's just no air around everyone. I think that for me is remarkable, the fact that you can just come into Youth Foundation every year, regardless of the generation you find yourself, everyone just finds their place. And I think for me that's one thing that stands out in Youth Foundation. Everybody is remarkable, regardless of whatever age you are. You just find your place, you fit in, you find the love, the unity is there, the bonding is there for everyone. And I think that is one thing that stands out for me over the generations and decades that I've been coming to Youth Foundation.
That's beautiful. I'm pretty sure over the years you have had to relate with uncle and auntie lots. So I don't know if you'd like to say something to them.
So uncle and auntie, I just see them as, a couple to always look up to. They're just, I love Uncle simplicity, I love Auntie simplicity. There is no way you always come around them that you don't feel the fatherly love, the motherly love. They are just amazing. I think over the years, one thing is that they've stood consistent. The fact that they stand up to their faith, it's still the same every day. You just can't call uncle and not find a solution. Uncle and they always come with a wealth of experience, and I just pray that God will continue to strengthen them and keep them, uphold them, and help them to continually achieve the purpose for which they have set the foundation for.
So in your time with wife, what has wife added to you?
Like I said, for me, it's the relationships, it's the people. Like, Youth Foundation is just a part of me now. Like I said, I married into Youth Foundation. I was dragged into Youth Foundation, so to say, because I neither went to Queen's School, GCI, or any of those schools. But I almost feel like I'm one of them, of course, which I am, that by marriage or by whatever connection is. There's no segregation as to go from here, from there. You even see it across all generations, and for me, that's remarkable.
Do you have any advice for the younger generation?
Younger generation, one thing is that you can't ever go wrong with is your relationship with God. I say it anytime, any day. Always remember your first love, which is God. If you are able to sort and build a foundation with God through the help of the Holy Spirit, which is the foundation, every other thing just comes together. Every other thing just falls in place. But that foundation is very key. Building a firm foundation and relationship with God.
So would you like to give a shout out to anyone?
Shout out, I'll give my shout out to all the senior friends, both physically here and those that are in diaspora, wherever you are. Love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying true all through the years. And another thing is the fact that people are able to come with their children, as in still building that. So I'll give it up to every senior friend that stops by one way or the other in this condition.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me here.
You're welcome.